Hi everybody, this is Sam with Python Basics, and we are going to be adding to our guessing game because there's one little thing that we didn't handle, and that's actually what it's going to be called. It's going to be called error handling. So we're going to have to figure out a way, because this is, in a perfect world, if somebody knows and makes sure that they press a number. Well, guess what? People make mistakes, right? Well, we need to figure out a way to literally handle this error right here. And that's literally what it's going to be called. It's going to be called error handling. And what we need to do is figure out what we need to do with this. So there are a couple of little steps that we're going to do. So all right, we'll just get started. So this right here, this needs to be indented, because what we're going to need to use is, all right, so if you have this all, we're not gonna do this over again. If you have not watched the first guessing and what all this needs to do, go and watch that, because I'm not going to go over it. This is just the error handling part. So we need to indent this all. Let's see. There we go. One time. So all right. And so all right. And what you use is you use the try. And what that is saying is, I want you to try this, and if something fails here, this is what we're going to do down here. So the way we're going to handle this exception is the keyword is except, and what did I highlight right here? Value error, right? Value error. Except value, and the E is capitalized and says the V. Error, and then here are the rules that you want to have happen. Print, let's just say, please enter a number. Now, okay, we're only halfway there, because right now this is outside our try loop. So we need to move this inside. I should have had it scooted down, but we're gonna X this, put it right here. Okay. Now, if we try this, it's not gonna be quite right. So right here, we do this right, but here's where it's gonna make a mistake. It's not completely complete. We got to our try, then it got down here and it just followed its order of operations, right? So we got down here and it just printed out what we wanted to. So now we need to do something a little extra. So all right, now let's indent this one more time. I can't ever remember what the indent is. So, all right, and the reason why we're indenting, because we want to continue looping. So we need another while loop. So all right, we need to do it while something is true. And it can be just as simple as that. So now follow with me on this. So all right, it's not going to be done until this is met, right? This condition, until this is correct. So let's go through this real slow. So all right, what I'm doing is I'm creating a variable done and changing it to false, or excuse me, assigning it to false. So remember, our not or not video, in and not in, go and look at that. And then come back and watch this. So alright, not done. So I want you to think about this. What's false? False. What's not false? True. So I just said while true. So for this to happen and this to meet, I want this to do this over and over again. But there's one little catch here, because let's do a little test. Let's print number. Sometimes when you're creating these, you need to have it actually print out what it is so you can find it. So alright, our number is 19. So alright, let's see how we've done. We're going to try 12. Guess a larger number. Let's do M. Just see if we've got this right. So nope, it says enter a number, make a guess. So we're okay so far. And then 18, guess a larger number. Let's do 1, guess a larger number, 19. Uh-oh, so I got correct, but it says make a guess. So what is going on here? So what do we need to do? We need to add one more little step right here, because this is just going to do this over and 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 over again. Once it gets to the bottom, it's just going to go back to the top until this is true. So when we get down here, we're going to reassign done to true, because that's how I have to think about it. So are we done when we don't guess? No. So we have to go false. So that's why I go not done, to get this loop to go over and over and over again. So let's rerun this. And this should cancel it out. Okay. So our number is 3. So we're going to guess, now I guess need to guess a larger number. And then what you want to do is also test and make sure that each condition is met and it fails out and it goes okay. So alright, we get outside the loop and then we guessed in, good. Let's go 20. No, guess lower. Let's guess in again, no. Now let's test and make sure that we're going to exit out of here and be finished with the proper number. So when we hit 3, so ta-da, we did this correctly. So we have 2 while loops because we want to go and do our try and handle our exception. Just a nice little clean value error. And then we just go through this over and over again. And when we get done, when everything matches up and we meet our correct variable and we meet our correct condition, we jump out of the loop and we stop where we are. So, alright, thanks for watching. Please leave in the comments below, and don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.